Yeah.
New flavors.
Oh yeah.
Get that. Some Wingstop on a Wednesday. All gas, no break. Welcome to the show, Chris, Justin, and Mo. As always, here we are. It is the middle of June, so that means basketball and hockey are over. So that means if you're a Mets fan, you just have to pretend you like baseball for like just under 3 months before Mets football returns. So where to begin today? I guess we could begin with the Adrian Amos signing. So the Jets, the Aaron Rodgers continuing to recruit ex-teammates that he was trying to get away from to New York. So Adrian Amos is now a New York Jet. That's the good news. The bad news is that Chuck Clark is hurt, and from everything I've heard, it doesn't sound good for Chuck Clark.
He's out for the season.
Wait, really? I didn't even fucking hear that.
Has that been confirmed? I mean, I figured he was probably out for the season. It was a torn ACL.
That's why they signed him, and I don't think that was an Aaron Rodgers signing. They probably just asked him how he is.
Yeah. I don't think he was on Aaron Rodgers. I don't think he was on the list.
No, it was a emergency signing, pretty much.
Yeah.
Wait, so Amos is signed just because he's out for the season.
Because Clark is hurt.
All right, man, that's not a bad fucking signing. Shit.
Yeah, it would have been it would have been a good signing, even if Clark wasn't hurt. I mean, everyone was kind of pounding the table for the Jets to get a safety.
Yeah, everyone thought it was more of a depth signing, but now it's like, okay, now it's a replacement signing.
Yeah, it's definitely it's a replacement / urgent need signing.
I mean, shit, I think we should have signed him even if Clark was fucking not injured. But
I agree.
Yeah, it would have been good, but Clark is clearly the better player.
Well, how young is Clark?
Clark is like 27.
Okay. Yeah. Amos is what, 30? 30 something?
He's
30. Do we have Chuck Clark? Do we have Chuck Clark under contract beyond this year?
I don't think so.
Fuck.
No, I think it's a 1 year. Maybe it could be 2. Let me check.
Yeah, if he plays well, he'll want to stay.
Here's a stat. He started 96 games out of 98, and he's never been injured for like the past since 2017. And as soon as he gets signed with the Jets, he's hurt.
Yeah. As soon as he puts on that Jets uniform, it all goes downhill.
That's our fucking luck. That's our fucking luck.
It sure is. But I mean, it's not the end of the world. I mean, like safety, obviously safety was a need, and we needed to upgrade that position. But I mean, you can get hopefully the rest of the defense, because basically our safety room went from like really bad to still kind of just average. Although I think Jordan Whitehead wasn't as bad as people say he was last year. I think he had some really bad moments at like some really inopportune times, and I think that kind of like magnified how much people thought he was bad last year. But overall, he was okay.
He was okay, but our overall defense helped him out.
Well, he played below average, but the upgrades at safety, because LaMarcus Joyner sucked. That's the real safety.
Yeah, Joyner sucked, and Ashton Davis
with two players that easily can combat with him and clearly play better. Chuck Clark and Adrian Amos, and both of them are like hard-hitting box safeties. But the thing is, Adrian Amos can play free safety.
Yeah, he can play some free safety. He
can switch, and he's versatile. That's probably why Joe Douglas signed.
Yeah, Joe Douglas loves his versatility.
Are we still going to be? Is there any update as far as to how we're running our fucking defense? It's still going to be the same, rotation. Yeah. Our starters are going to get fucking like 60% of snaps.
Yeah. And see, this is why like I got pissed off about people saying, "Oh, we need to cut Jordan Whitehead. He sucked." This is his second year in the system.
Yeah, exactly. He could excel playing fucking 30, 40% of snaps.
And this is what, like, I don't understand why people want to, like, they wanted to cut Carl Lawson. They wanted to cut Jordan Whitehead just to save money. But
nigga,
if you cut Jordan Whitehead, then like you'd be looking at Adrian Amos and like Ashton Davis as your starting safeties, which is far from ideal.
You want to cut someone, cut Ashton Davis because he fucking sucks.
Well, yeah,
but he's a plug and play. He's a plug and play.
Actually, I do know why he hasn't been cut yet. Because Joe Douglas used a 3rd round pick on him, and he's not ready to admit that that was a bad.
But we need him for the rotation. We need him for the rotation so the starters can get some more rest.
He's getting cut. He's not going to get cut now.
No. Well, Clark out, definitely not.
But they still have Tony Adams. Tony Adams can play free safety, and he showed promise. But
yeah, I don't think you could really bank on Tony Adams, though.
Yeah, I'm not saying bank on Tony Adams, but what is Ashton Davis showing you?
Not really.
He's still young.
Aside from intercepting Jacoby Brissett that one time.
Yeah, that was it.
Hey, motherfucker's still young. Maybe he has a better season this year.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. We're going on year 4. Like we're going on year 4 of Ashton Davis. And
man, I'm just trying to be optimistic about it. I'm trying to be optimistic about it.
No, I'm not. I'm being very non-optimistic about it. I'm being very negative.
Yeah. What if someone goes down, man, and he can just play that position?
I don't even want to be. That was a shitty ass sign. All the 2020 draft picks to me sucked.
2020?
The only one I have that I think is somewhat like, all right, Bryce Hall, good depth piece. That's it.
Yeah, Becton. Yeah, Becton's like all of them are pretty much busts. Becton's an incomplete because he can't stay healthy.
Yeah, you can't. Becton looks like a fucking monster right now.
But yeah,
he lost so much weight.
Becton is the X factor of this whole O line.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
He is.
But I think he's gonna have a healthy season, man. Come on, he looks like he's so much more in shape than he's ever been in his entire fucking life.
Yeah, well, obviously he's taking it serious. It's going to be his 5th year option coming up.
Yeah, this is like his make or break year. Like,
yeah,
he will either get paid handsomely next year, or he very well might be. He very well might be like a free agent looking for
someone will pick him up. I think so.
Oh yeah, he'll get picked up for sure. Because you can never in the NFL you can never have too many old linemen. So he'll have a job. He's not going to be like out of the league, but
no.
This is kind of like
and his potential still up there.
But this year is going to be the difference between him getting paid like as a top tackle in the league, and I think he's going to be a right tackle, not a left tackle.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you think he gets a left tackle position?
I don't.
No? Yo, no. I don't know, man. I don't know. No, I think he'll earn it.
None, because Dwayne Brown's only played left tackle in the league, and how is he gonna? Dwayne Brown has to look like shit.
He was also injured last season.
Yeah, and now he had time to recover, and he played good.
I think Becton might be better at left tackle if Brown can fucking learn right.
It's not gonna happen.
Salah Salah said that Dwayne Brown will be a very tough out at left tackle. I don't think, I don't think the coaching staff likes Becton too much.
No,
I don't think he likes. I don't think he likes them too much either.
Why? Why? This motherfucker could be a fucking phenom. He could be one of the best tackles in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he was drafted by the Gase coaching staff. Well, I mean, he was drafted by Douglas, but Gase was the coach when he actually played. And what's wild is Becton has not played. Becton has not played a game in MetLife Stadium with fans in attendance.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, because he
played 2020.
He played 2020 with no fans, and then 2021 he got hurt like in the first half of the first game, which was in Carolina. So he has not played a game in front of fans at home.
That's wild. That's wild.
Yeah.
But look, in 2020, the man was a beast.
He was. That was 3 years ago.
Yo, you don't just forget that. That
is availability, and he's never been available.
Yes. I understand that. But that doesn't mean that he won't be available this season, next season, and seasons later on.
Yeah, I have a bit of a hot.
He will be.
I have a little bit of a hot take.
He could stay healthy. What's the hot take?
I think that it is more likely that Mekhi Becton gets traded than he does win the left tackle's position.
I'm not a fan of that hot take. Not a fan at all. Not a
fan. You shouldn't. Wait, what did you say? I said it's more likely that Mekhi Becton gets traded like before the season starts than it is that he wins the left tackle starting job.
Yeah, I agree.
In fact, I could basically see him because he's so hell bent on playing left tackle. I could actually see him like asking for a trade if he doesn't win the competition.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh no!
And I don't know if you guys saw that. I don't know if you guys saw that Newsday article that there was really no reason for them to drop this article, but they did. And basically, it was like an interview with Mekhi Becton, and he said that he was telling the coaches last year in training camp that like he can't play. That like it was dumb to play him at right tackle because he was putting all of his weight on his right knee, which was like the knee that he was rehabbing, which ended up the injury. And he said basically that the coaches told him like the coaches said like we don't care, like do what we tell you, and then he suffered another torn ACL or season-ending injury. And then when they asked him like about his like relationship with the coaching staff now, he kind of just said like it's whatever, he didn't exactly give them like a ringing endorsement.
He needs to be left tackle. Him and AVT on the left side.
No,
I mean that was the vision, but I don't know.
It could still be the vision. It could still be what we need. I mean, look. They can both be dominant fucking O-linemen.
Yeah, but I mean, also like, you can't teach him.
I'd rather play ABT at left tackle.
You can't teach an old dog new tricks. It's going to be it's going to be a very tough ask to ask Dwayne Brown to learn, playing a new side after he's been playing at left tackle for 15 years.
Yeah, 16. I mean, I understand that, but I think for the tackle position, for any O-line position, it's really just learning different lateral movement. That's it. You learn different lateral movement and different hand positioning.
He doesn't need to learn it. He just needs to stay healthy.
Yeah, no. I'm saying for Dwayne Brown. For Dwayne
Brown to learn.
Oh, shit, he's not gonna fucking switch.
No, he should. Come on, yo. All right, think about it this way. If they both have a good season, right? Which one do you want to keep?
Why play someone at a position that he'll be mid instead of playing at the position he's dominant at?
Because if they can both be dominant, why wouldn't you want Becton on the left side? If Becton's on the left side,
can play the right side, and he's only been in the league for 3 years.
that's fair. But I think Dwayne Brown can play the right side too. We just haven't seen it.
Yeah, but then it's like asking him to bat lefty when he's batting righty the whole time.
Nah. That's a lot harder. That's a lot harder. I think the O line, it's easy to switch sides for O linemen than batters in baseball.
But not, they always talk about that.
Yeah, they do, but I don't understand that shit.
Have you played left tackle?
What?
Have you played left tackle?
Nah, nigga. But I've look. This is what I compare it to. I compare it to wrestling. All right. You're basically wrestling a motherfucker. That's it. You're keeping him away from the quarterback. Why can't you do that while moving to your right side instead of moving to your left side?
Because of positioning.
Yeah, you just learn different lateral movement.
You're teaching an old dog new tricks.
Yeah.
But just said it.
But I'm saying in the long run, don't you want if they both have a great season?
In the long run.
No. But if they both have a great season, wouldn't you rather have Becton happy playing where he wants to play?
No.
What do you mean no?
Why does he need to be happy? He needs to be happy to be even playing.
No. Well, he can play anywhere if he's healthy. But wouldn't you rather keep him if he's dominant?
If he's a team player, he plays wherever they tell him to play.
Nigga, no one's a team player like that.
Okay, well, Jamal Adams.
Yeah, well, Becton probably, I don't know. Becton probably should
be a team player. He played with a torn
like,
rotator.
I understand.
He did. He did. That's why he should be willing.
That's a team player.
And his desire to be a left tackle, and he was pretty dominant at left tackle in his rookie year.
He was.
I feel like he has to.
I want.
But he has to. I don't know. I feel like he just has to kind of realize the reality of the situation. He hasn't played football in 2 years. They have a pretty good left tackle who has been a left tackle for like, a decade and a half longer than he has been. And this is the team that he's with. So I mean, like, I would say he needs to either embrace whatever position you get put at, or just request a trade now.
The cards were dealt to you. The cards are dealt.
No,
and it's right
there. You're down to give up a possible all-pro left tackle just because we got this old ass nigga.
I'm not talking about giving him up. I mean,
that hand is right there. Why change shit that's working?
Because it could work better.
You think it can work better?
Well, no, you don't know. You don't know until you put it into practice.
Well, guess what? What's he been doing?
He's been practicing. I'm just saying, what if this nigga comes out and he's just pancaking motherfuckers?
Well, they've been playing back to the right tackle, just so you know.
Yeah, I know. No, I know. And look, I'm not saying I think he probably will be right tackle. I think he should be left tackle.
Okay, all right. Well, just like Salah said, win the position.
Yeah, exactly. Win it. I think he can. I think he can.
I don't think he's going to. I think what Sal is also saying is that, like, if it's like close or if it's up in the air, they're gonna go with experience and they're gonna go with Dwayne Brown. Because
what if in preseason he's just pancaking motherfuckers? Like Aaron doesn't have to even worry about his left side. Motherfuckers are just chilling on the floor. I'm talking about the starters. I'm talking about the starters, not the backups.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If Mekhi is overwhelmingly looks better than Dwayne Brown in camp and in the preseason, then he'll get the job. But I just think it's gonna be hard to do. Like, I think it's gonna be like a thing where it's like anyone with eyes can see like he's better, and if it's close, they're gonna default to Dwayne Brown.
I can understand that take. I can understand that. Not a fan of it, but I can understand it.
Yeah, but I don't know. Everything I heard, everything that I heard and read, like as far as him and the coaching staff goes, and just kind of his overall like kind of, I guess, attitude. It just kind of I don't know. Like I'm just saying, like, don't be completely shocked if this materializes into like something where he does end up getting traded. I hope it doesn't. I hope I'm wrong, but
that'd be so foolish.
I could see it.
I don't
think. I think Michael Carter is getting traded too.
Carter the second,
the running back.
No, the second. What's wrong?
No. I was asking which one he was talking about.
Yeah, I know. Why would you even question that?
No. We're not trading. To be clear, we're not trading the best slot corner in football.
Hell, fucking no.
Nah.
We're not. But I do think Michael Carter, the running back, could be out of here. I mean, Brees is coming back. Dalvin Cook is out there and could be.
No way we get Cook. If we get Cook to be behind Brees, that'd be fucking wild. That'd be wild.
I don't hate it. I mean,
no, I don't hate it at all. Cook still has a couple good years in him, I think.
Yeah, he's 28. He's 28, so he's getting up there. But he should have like 1 or 2 good years left in him.
Especially if he's not running back one.
Yeah, and he's playing behind Brees. I don't hate it at all, really. I would say if the price is right, bring him in. I would rather, if we're going after a veteran player, I'd rather get DeAndre Hopkins than Dalvin Cook. But I don't think DeAndre Hopkins has any interest in being a Jet.
I don't understand why not.
He didn't.
I don't understand why not.
And I don't think he's interested in being a Buffalo Bill either, because I think if he wanted to be on the Bills, it would have happened.
Well, he might go to the fucking Pats.
I think he visited. Terrible. I think he visited with them today. And I think he also has a visit with the Titans lined up as well. Just go to the Titans and go be a part of whatever they're doing in Tennessee.
Why wouldn't he want an elite quarterback?
They're trying to rebuild.
Yeah. Like
why are you going to the team
they're asking him like what he wants, and like they're asking DeAndre Hopkins, I guess, like what he wants in like his next team, and he said he wanted like a team with an elite quarterback and an elite defense, and like we do check those boxes, and we should have. I have no idea how salary cap works anymore. I'll be the first to admit it, but there's always seems to be ways to manipulate it. And my understanding is the Jets could afford to sign him if they wanted to. I mean, they could have afforded Odell Beckham until the Ravens just like kind of came in with like a crazy offer that the Jets were never going to match.
Yeah.
But like I think the Jets could have matched the offer Baltimore gave Odell if they really wanted to, but it would have been foolish of them to do that.
Yeah, I'd take Hopkins over Odell any day.
Yeah, I think I agree. I mean, especially like at this point in their careers, Hopkins has been.
Who do you think would help our?
Wants the ball too much. I don't see the Jets getting him at all.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen either. He will go.
I think Cook would be a better fit for us because that'll be another great tandem running back system for Rodgers, and Rodgers doesn't really have to fucking worry about pushing himself OD.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, if you remember back in like 2010, like Sean Green was like kind of like breaking out in his rookie year, and people kind of like. We lost Thomas Jones, and I feel like people kind of had like the same mentality of like, oh, we don't really need LT, but he ended up like being a very valuable piece to that team for a couple of years.
Oh yeah,
I think Dalvin Cook could do the same. Because Brees isn't gonna be. I mean, maybe Brees is an alien, and maybe he is like. Maybe he goes like Adrian Peterson the year after he tore his ACL when he rushed for like 2,000 yards. Maybe Brees is an alien. I have a feeling he could be because I mean, apparently he's like ahead of schedule even now. But I think I think at least for the first month of the season, you can't really expect to be Brees to really be Brees until like October. So it would be good to have.
I think he's gonna hit the ground running, man. I think he's gonna hit the ground running. He's gonna be good in September.
Even if he's like 75 to 80% Brees in September, like I'll take that.
All right, 100%. All right. 4 running backs on the roster. Who are they?
Like predicting who they are?
Yes.
Definitely Brees, Izzy Abanikanda, Bam Knight, and then
Dalvin Cook.
Yep.
Shit, I would take Zeke. I would take Zeke too.
You know what? I was thinking about that and Leonard Fournette. One of the two.
I can see Leonard Fournette because
they could be the power back that we need.
Seven's available now. Braden Mann's cut.
Yeah, true. Fournette could get his number 7. He could basically do what he did when he joined Tom Brady and the Bucks. Just kind of joining a team.
Fournette would be a good signing.
Yeah, Leonard Fournette would be mad solid. And he'd probably cost a lot less than Cook as well.
Yeah, and
that's
Zeke.
True. That's true.
But yeah, Zeke would be good as like a short yardage, like goal line back. I think that's like
that's what I would say Fournette would be.
Yeah,
exactly.
And I mean that's really all our running back room needs right now.
Yeah, that power back that just fucking goes through the
goal line.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I would take either of them, but I think Dalvin Cook would be better only because he would alleviate Brees Hall's like what Brees Hall needs to do a bit more.
Okay, so if
especially early on.
I think that it would be Brees Hall as the 1-2, and then they end up putting like Bam as that third down back because he runs hard.
He does run hard, but he's not as big.
He's not, but he doesn't need to be as big just because he runs hard.
That's fair. He can hit the holes here and there.
We can just get him stockier.
Well, shit, put him on fucking the Micah Carter and Becton regiment. That motherfucker will be big in a couple months. But I don't know. Our 1 and 2 aren't decided yet. Our 1 is decided, obviously. It's Brees. Easy. 2,
okay.
I think we might get another signing in this offseason.
I think it's still
I think Cook's either going. I mean, it seems like it's either the Dolphins, Jets, or Broncos for Dalvin Cook.
Better not be the Dolphins. Better not be no fucking. Dolphins don't need anything more. Fuck them.
Fuck them niggas. Honestly, I see the Dolphins.
You know what the Dolphins need? They need more shitty Jets cast-offs. They can have they can have Michael Carter after we cut him.
Nah, I like Michael Carter, man.
I like Michael Carter too. I mean, I did buy his jersey.
Would you take Michael Carter over Bam?
No. Bam is better.
Bam is a lot better. He has more. His potential is a lot higher than Michael Carter.
Yeah, you think so?
I would say so. I mean, I don't really know like what happened with because Michael Carter was pretty promising his rookie year.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think he was hurt and he was playing through it. And
he might have a good season.
But think about it like this: like the season we had in 2021, I feel like the defenses weren't as good, and they had spread him out a lot, and he was able to just hit holes a lot easier because they didn't have tape on Michael Carter.
That's also true.
That's true.
Once I got some film on him,
but he's also a better receiving running back.
Defenses as a whole got better last year too.
Like he wasn't that bad. Like what he did, he had moments where he flashed, but like when you compare it to before, it didn't look as good.
And I think like the down the stretch like really killed him too. He had that fumble in the Buffalo game that was like fumble in the Buffalo game that was like a really pivotal play, like a really pivotal moment in that game, really a pivotal moment in the season, because if he doesn't fumble that, the Jets could have beaten Buffalo, and if they beat Buffalo, who knows how the rest of the season plays out. Like that could have been the difference between like making or missing the playoffs. But yeah, he had that, he had a really bad, like down the stretch of the season. He had that fumble. He had that fumble against Buffalo, which loomed large. He also, like, he used to never go down on the first contact, and it felt like down the stretch last year. Like, and maybe it's not all his fault. Some of it's on the O-line, but it was like he was struggling just to get back to the line of scrimmage on most of his runs, like towards the end of last year.
Think about this. Say we pick up Cook or Zeke, right, as a second running back. What if we just use Carter as a swing running back? Like he's out there, quick play action. He goes out, and if Rodgers can't find anyone, bam, you got Carter.
He's just a check down option. I mean, that's like a very specific role, and I feel like they would just give those plays to like Dalvin Cook or Brees.
I wouldn't want to give them all to Brees just because it's more of a way to get injured, another fucking injury. Yeah. Cook.
Brees was good catching passes out of the backfield last year, though. I mean,
he was. But I'm just saying, like, barring future injuries,
right?
Like he could be used there. Carter wasn't. He could be a receiving running back. I think he could be a receiving running back better than Bam could.
He probably can. I mean, he's probably a better pass catcher than Bam is. Bam is more of just like a heavy runner than Carter is.
And if we pick up another heavy runner, we don't really need Bam. I love Bam, but we wouldn't really need him.
Yeah, I think Carter would be the odd man out before Bam.
Probably. Knowing how the Jets are going to be running this offense, it's most likely going to be run heavy.
Oh yeah, it's definitely. They're still going to run the ball.
Yeah,
even with Aaron.
Yeah, it's going to be run heavy, so they would probably get more use out of Bam than Carter. But if we pick up another, like, I'm saying, if we get Dalvin Cook, you got Brees and Dalvin, you got your tandem. What'd you say?
We are going to run the shit out of the
ball.
Oh,
yeah.
Because, look, they have – all right, Alan Lazard and Corey Davis are good blocking wide receivers, and they got Alan Lazard for a reason, and they want to run the fucking ball.
Yo, Corey Davis is going to have more blocking plays than fucking catching plays.
It's going to be a lot of running, and it's going to be a lot of outside zone, which they did last year. The Coast offense, and then Hackett has his touch on it because he was under well, you remember his dad was the offensive coordinator under Herman Edwards, right?
He was, yeah. All Hackett.
Good old Herm.
And he ran West Coast offense too, but here is a twist because one, he already knows Aaron Rodgers. They've been successful with it. He won MVP 2 years in a row, and I think he's the third one, or fifth one.
Yeah, you think Rodgers can get another MVP this season?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna pass enough to do so.
The only reason I say no is because Patrick Mahomes still exists. I think Mahomes is gonna win it again.
Yeah, that's true. But he existed before too, And well, and
That's
well,
also
I guess it's AFC, but
Yeah.
the reason I say yes is because one, he has a better defense than he did in Green Bay, and
That's
it's a
damn
younger
right.
team. It's a younger
Yep.
team that's hungrier, and they'll listen to Aaron Rodgers, unlike Green Bay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's already gave him his praises about Brees and Garrett Wilson. He's like, yo, these two motherfuckers could be the best.
You've never seen Aaron Rodgers have fun before, and this motherfucker's having fun. But this is the worst part. That seems like a shot at Green Bay because it's like he's never enjoyed being at Green Bay.
Oh yeah,
and
who the fuck wants to live up there?
And that is going to be more of an indictment on him getting into Green Bay's ass.
Well, fuck him. Who cares?
Because angry Aaron Rodgers is the best player you're going to get ever.
He's a bad man.
Hopefully he remembers like how Green Bay like quote unquote slighted him, you know, while all this stuff was going on. Like hopefully he remembers that while he's playing, because like right now he's like all happy go lucky, you know, he's going to all the concerts and
he's enjoying life, going to Tay Swift shit. Yo, man, do you?
Listen,
yeah, I think he was at
he needs a reminder. I would do him like Bobby Boucher. Green Bay, Green Bay, Green Bay.
H2O.
Packers suck. They really, really suck.
That's it.
Yes.
Yeah, I honestly think he's gonna. I don't know if it's gonna be an MVP season, but I think he's gonna come out OD strong.
Yeah, we really don't even need. We really don't even need like Aaron Rodgers to have an MVP season.
No, I guarantee you the season he'll have is better than any quarterback we ever had.
Yeah, well, let's talk about this because the NFL. Let's do a little quick prediction thing. So earlier today, the NFL dropped a tweet. This is like a little. This will be for fun, but the NFL dropped a tweet basically like saying like predict Aaron Rodgers' stat line. So how many yards? So predict how many
4,000. At least 4,000. Garrett Wilson is going for 1,015. Easy.
I think more.
I'll say how many yards, how many touchdowns, how many picks.
All right, I'm going to go 4,200. 4,200 yards.
Okay.
Let's throw him up there. At least 25 touchdowns.
That's it.
And
that's pretty low.
I'm saying at least. At least. It should definitely be higher. 100% should be higher. You know, fuck it. I'm gonna say 30. 30 touchdowns minimum. 30 touchdowns minimum. And 7 picks tops.
Yeah, 7 picks. 7 picks sounds about right.
Touchdowns, correct? Passing touchdowns, 30.
Yes. Yeah. At least 30.
Okay.
Good. Just throwing tutties.
I got 50 touchdowns passing.
I
got about 5,200 yards.
Damn, nigga. Yo, we're gonna be running the ball.
What's the you think? Because it's good. They're gonna run the ball, but it's gonna be a lot of play action too.
That's true. Oh yeah. Oh shit. My food's here. I'll be right back.
What was the last category?
Interceptions.
Interceptions, 9.
Yes.
Yeah.
What entrance are you by?
I will prices right. I will prices right, you guys, and I will say he throws 8 picks, 4,800 yards, and I think he goes 34 touchdowns. He throws for 34 touchdowns, and he'll rush for like 1 or 2 more.
I could see Garrett Wilson getting 2,000 passing yards.
or 2,000 receiving yards.
Oh, receiving yards, yes.
Yeah, I could see it. I mean, he should. How many touchdowns do you think Garrett will score this year? He only scored 4 last year.
I think he'll like quadruple it.
16?
Yeah.
I think he gets like 12.
12? Yeah, I'm going to say 15. I want to say 15, somewhere around there. And reason being is because I know he knows, he's a legit route runner.
Oh, like, yeah, he's a route.
He's
a route running machine.
Elite at route running. And he has like the acrobatic skills that can dust you off after the catch. Like, you know who else I think is also going to really be good? Calvin Ridley. And I put it, Jerry Jeudy, he's up there too. I'll put up my top 5 route runners list next week. Predictions for this year, and Garrett Wilson is going to be like top 3.
Yeah. Just off the top of my head, I'd say top 5 route runners in the league.
Definitely. Garrett Wilson? Fuck yeah.
No particular order, but Garrett Wilson, Devontae Adams, Jay Jetto.
I think Devontae Adams is going to request a trade.
He can come to the Jets.
If he does, then I take away Garrett Wilson getting 1,500 yards.
Yeah, I think they both could get 1,000.
Easy.
But 1,500. Yeah, 1,500. That's a lot.
You'd have 2 of the best route runners in the game.
Yeah, like there would be someone open on every play. Like even if like
Rodgers will see it.
Yep.
Even if your corners are like the equivalent of like Sauce and DJ or like up to that level of a tandem of corners, and you're able to contain the 2 of them, someone else will get open underneath. Like,
oh yeah,
guard's still there.
The defense is going to get so bored. They're going to be like, damn, we didn't have to play like this last year.
Yeah. Like, damn, I feel well rested.
We got too much energy here. Do you want us to sack the quarterback?
Yeah. They wouldn't even need the whole rotation system.
No, they won't. I think Carlos. All right. Let's just switch to the defense real quick.
All right.
Now, linebacker. Do you think we need to sign a 3rd one?
Yes. I think. I think we need to bring back Quan.
You know, Quan didn't even start. He didn't really get that much percentage on plays when we had him. He didn't play a lot.
He didn't, but I feel like
solid linebackers.
I feel like if we don't, but I feel like if we don't have, like, I feel like Quan's the type of player, like, if we don't have him on the team this year, like, we're gonna miss him.
Yeah, and no, I agree 100%. But I don't think they do, and they feel like Jamie and Sherwood or who is it, Hamza Najmuddin can fill that spot. Like, it depends on how good they feel about them. I don't think I don't know how they feel. I don't think they.
I mean, I would say that I've pulled the plug on both of those experiments, both Sherwood and Najmuddin.
And here's the reason why I think they should. They both played safety in college, and I think they should just put them back at safety.
Yeah, I would agree. They would probably. Yeah, they'd probably serve more. It's weird that they played safety, but I feel like neither of them, when they played linebacker, neither of them were good coverage linebackers. I mean, I know it's different, but like they still like weren't very good in coverage.
No, they weren't. Like Jamie Sherwood was way better than Najmuddin was, at least covering for C.J. Mosley when he was out, and like he held it down. but you saw the difference.
Oh yeah, the communication on the defense like fell apart.
It didn't fall apart. It just wasn't as elite.
Yeah, it really fell apart when Quinnen was hurt and teams started running the ball down our throats.
Mm-hmm.
Well, speaking about defense, barring any injuries, top 3, top 5,
1.
Top 1.
Hey, we have the potential.
I think it's clear as day.
Number 1.
The potential's there, yeah.
Oh yeah, the potential 100% there to be the best defense in the entire league. Whether or not we achieve that level.
49ers is probably the other team that I'd put up. Eagles are there, but they lost some players too.
Yeah. Although, I mean, I do wonder with the Jets defense because, obviously, like last year, the Jets defense was relatively didn't have to deal with too many injuries, and the offense had like a fuck ton of injuries, and it was like all the best fucking players that were getting hurt. I feel like I feel like that might kind of even out this year, and like you might see some more injuries on the defensive side of the ball, and hopefully hopefully on the offensive side of things it's like a little less brutal. So I kind of wonder like if the defense can replicate the season they had health wise. That'll be very hard to do. Yeah. I also wonder if I feel like last year I feel like the defense was like, okay, we have to we have to pitch a shutout every game because like our quarterback Zach Wilson, and even then that still might not be enough to win. Clearly
it wasn't.
I.e. the Patriots game. The second one. So I wonder if now that they have Aaron Rodgers and like they have a semblance of an offense, I wonder if that, causes them to get a little bit just a little lax. Like I think they can still easily be top 5 or top 10. I just wonder if there's even like a slight regression, because of those things.
Well, I mean, I think there could be, but they're not going to be on the field as often.
Yeah, so they will be better. They will be better rested, and so they should. So really, they should be in a position to be even better. Yeah, I just don't know that is how it's going to work.
Offense. I mean, well, defense, yeah. I mean, defense barring injury, they had a lucky season because, Kenny was out for like a couple of sessions in one game. He still was able to come back. Same thing with Sauce, and those are like their most dominant players. Yeah. So now they upgraded because people forget. Okay, we signed Al Woods and Quentin Jefferson to replace Sheldon Rankins and was it Nate Shepard? And those are dominant rotation pieces on the D-line. So the D-line, I think, will be healthy all season because there are so many players that they can use to rotate. Like Jermaine Johnson, I think he'll have a come out year.
Yeah, I can see this being I can see this being a breakout year for Jermaine Johnson. I know they're still going to be doing the rotation 60% of the snap type of thing, but they should definitely give Jermaine more playing time this year.
Yeah, and Bryce Huff.
Oh yeah, Bryce Huff for sure. Especially because this might be the last year we have Bryce Huff.
Well, Bryce Huff, I think he was the best edge rusher on third downs in the whole league.
Oh yeah, easily I would say, and they really only used him on third downs.
Yeah,
I was thinking about asking you, who do you think is going to be our most dominant edge rusher this season?
Carl Lawson.
Yeah, you think Carl Lawson has that season?
I think it's going to be Jermaine Johnson.
I was thinking Jermaine.
I think Jermaine has a better year than Carl Lawson.
I think Carl Lawson is going to dominate.
I would love to see Carl Lawson get back to that level.
If he gets 10 sacks like he said he would, I'll get a Carl Lawson jersey.
Yeah, I think 10 sacks is going to be kind of a tall order. I think.
I don't think it is.
I kind of do, especially with the rotation that they're going to be running.
He's like fucking Hercules. This motherfucker got bigger than he was before.
Yeah, but he also hasn't performed like he has since he's been on the fucking Bengals.
Yeah, and last year he was still dealing with another injury that he
and he was still coming back from an Achilles injury.
He still got 7 sacks that season.
Yeah, but who's to say that whatever injuries he was dealing with last year, who's to say he still even knows how to, who's to say he even like has learned like how to really play yet, like with his Achilles, because it's like hard to kind of relearn everything after suffering an injury that gruesome.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. To me, I feel like Jermaine has like a higher ceiling.
Right now, certainly.
He's the prototypical edge rusher that we need. Because Carl Lawson, he's on the shorter side, but like he's just jacked.
Yeah.
Because Carl Lawson's like 6'2", Jermaine Johnson's like 6'5". And Jermaine Johnson has shown that he could, but he wasn't getting the playing time that he.
Yeah, and I don't really understand. I really don't understand why, other than just like not wanting to rip the Band-Aid off and like play your rookies and play your young players. Because I mean, by all means, like Jermaine Johnson showed from like day one that like he could play and that he could do it. I mean, he sacked Lamar Jackson in his first game. He got a sack on Joe Burrow. I forget who else. I'm pretty sure he sacked Trevor Lawrence in the Jags game. He's been sacking like elite quarterbacks, and he's shown that he's able to get to them. And
it's because of the defensive rotation. He's not getting those plays when he's in there all the time.
They do the same with Will McDonald.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure they will. I mean, shit, I kind of forgot about him when considering the whole who will be our best edge rusher. I still think it's going to be Jermaine. What do you guys think as far as Will McDonald goes? Like, what are your expectations for him in his rookie year?
5 sacks.
Yeah, I was gonna say 5.
Yeah, 5 sacks sounds reasonable.
That's reasonable.
Do you think they might use him like kind of the way they used Bryce Huff last year, where they use him as kind of like a 3rd or 4th down guy?
I think more because of where they drafted him.
True. They did use the 15th overall pick on him. I mean, the Jets really do have enough pass rushers where they could run like a legit like NASCAR package on their D line. Like they could run a package where you have Quinnen in the middle, and then you have Huff, Lawson, and Johnson like all on the line.
That sounds dirty.
It would be like when the Giants had like Osi Umenyiora and like Justin Tuck and Michael Strahan and JPP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But what? All right. So on the defensive line side, I think we have a good idea. It's just going to be pass rush galore. Do you think that Joe Tippmann ends up starting at center over Connor
McGovern?
Yes.
Not right.
Might not be the first game, but yeah.
Yeah, I would say not right away, but maybe by like game 6 or 7, they start to make that transition.
Yeah, I think they want him to start week 1.
You think so?
You think so? Sure.
Yeah.
Are they gonna have like an open competition at center like they're doing for left tackle?
They're gonna have an open competition for everything.
Open competition for quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah, you heard Aaron Rodgers. Oh, Zach Wilson's been giving me hell throughout all the OTAs.
But he's making his life heaven off the field, which we still don't know what that means.
That's the one. No. We got plenty position solidified, but I think he could definitely win that center position. I just don't think they're going to start him right away.
I think they want him to win that center position just because he's more versatile than
McGovern.
Yeah. And McGovern is like the average. And Pittman is fucking tall as shit. He's like 6'6".
Yeah.
He can move. He can move really good.
Yeah.
And they did draft Joe Tippmann to like be the center, like basically to be their next Nick Mangold. Whereas with McGovern, it was kind of like bringing him back like at the last minute.
Yeah, and that was right.
Kind of just because like it was kind of just like whatever. He's like still out there,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and because he was testing the market, and they only signed him back for like $1.5 million. It wasn't a lot at all, and he was expected to get like 10.
Nah, I've been tight if they fucking paid him 10.
No, he was a free agent.
Oh, he was expecting a team to pick him up for 10? Fuck out of here. For what?
He was testing the market.
Take your mill. Take your mill. Be happy with it.
Shit, I'd be happy with it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. It's his prerogative to want to go ahead and test the market, and he came crawling back, that cheap sack of shit.
Justin, your starting 5 O-linemen. Go.
Starting 5?
Yes.
All right.
Opening
left
day.
Tackle, right tackle. Go through the whole line.
Becton Tucker. I'm going to say Tippmann just because I think he's going to come in eventually.
You want Tucker at left guard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit, I can't fucking think of the right guard. But then Dwayne Brown on right tackle.
Lagan Tomlinson.
Yes, yeah, Tomlinson. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Jets may have made a mistake not, and maybe this is like too nitpicky of me, but I think they made the mistake of not like kind of bringing someone else in to play to like compete for the right guard spot.
So Lakin just has
it's like they're kind of just handing it to Lakin Tomlinson again. He kind of sucked last year. Like there were games. I mean, he had some good games, but there were too many games where it just looked like he was like being controlled by the user in a game of Madden, and like the controller broke or something. But my starting 5 from left to right, I will go Dwayne Brown. I will go AVT at the left guard. Center day 1, I think it'll be Connor McGovern to start. Right guard Tomlinson, and then Becton right tackle if he is if he's able to accept that as his fate.
All right, so we all got different O-lines starting. All right, so my left tackle is Dwayne Brown. Then I'm gonna go Lakin Tomlinson, Joe Tippmann at center, and then right guards AVT, and then Becton.
All right.
So you got so you guys both have AVT and
Becton together. Fuck yeah.
One on the left, one on the right.
That's supposed to be the dynamic duo right there, man. Shit.
Yeah, I mean that was the vision when Joe Douglas did trade up to get AVT.
Yeah,
which was like the only good thing he did in the 2021 draft.
AVT is
besides
valuable
too.
Right tackle where he's a Pro Bowl guard compared to like a dominant tackle.
No, yeah, I can see that. Definitely. He can shine as a guard.
Yeah, why waste him at a position where he's gonna, and that's where he got injured. That's why I don't want him at right tackle or left tackle.
Here's a question for you guys. Which tight end do you think Aaron Rodgers will gel with more? Do you think he'll gel with fucking CJ Uzomah more or T-Conk?
Uzomah.
I'm hoping Uzomah has a fucking great season.
I only say that because they went to the Tonys together.
Oh, true, yeah. That is like
I didn't know that.
Him and actually, you know what? I think Jeremy Ruckert.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. Because I think they didn't use Jeremy Ruckert to his potential.
No, they didn't.
Because he was a beast in Ohio State.
That is.
Aaron does like tight ends.
Yeah, and he's got his boy Mercedes Lewis in the mix too. I don't really know how much he's going to see the field though, or like, I mean, one of those tight ends is going to get cut. It might just end up being Zach Kuntz because he was a 7th round pick, so it's like whatever. Although I kind of really like the potential of Kuntz, so I don't know.
See how that plays out.
But I mean, like, I just don't know if there's a spot for him because I mean, like Conklin and Uzomah are definitely going to be on the team.
Yeah,
I would say you got to keep Mercedes Lewis there just to keep Aaron happy.
Yeah,
and then Rucker, I think it's kind of I have a hard time seeing them cutting ties with Jeremy Ruckert when they use a 3rd round pick on him.
It's too early. It's too early to get rid of Ruckert.
So I feel like they'll probably end up cutting Kuntz. Mercedes Lewis will probably be practice squad guy. And then the 3 tight ends will probably just be the same tight ends we had last year. But but I mean but it's still like the tight end room is still getting upgraded just by like having a quarterback to get them the ball.
I can't wait to see what he does with them, man. I think for the fucking oh my god, I'm fucking drawing a blank. Red zone. I think we have a great red zone team.
It would be good if we added a 3rd down running back.
Yeah, I think the real missing piece to the red zone would be a Ezekiel Elliott or Dalvin Cook or Leonard Fournette.
Yes.
To punch it in when we're 5 yards or less.
More expensive one, but shit. I'll take Leonard Fournette any day.
Yeah, no, I think Fournette could be that punching guy.
Yeah.
Especially behind our O-line. Fuck.
Yeah. And, I don't know if I told you guys about this shit. Did we talk about the 1st round picks Joe Douglas had in like the 3 potential picks that he had at 15?
Fast draft? I don't know.
As far as who he was eyeing and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I saw something that apparently Will McDonald was the top guy on his board.
Okay, so it was Will McDonald, Michael Mayer, and Broderick Jones.
And Broderick Jones was 3rd?
Yeah, Broderick Jones was 3rd, and he predicted that he would the Patriots would trade that to the Steelers because they needed a tackle.
Yeah.
And it
because it would like kind of screw us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck them.
And the Patriots,
he didn't look at it as screwing us. He didn't care because he didn't care for
number 1.
Because he had other options or other people that he liked.
He liked more, right? And he had Michael Mayer above him, so that's a tight end. So if we ended up getting Michael Mayer, who do you think we would have cut? Because we can't carry 4 tight ends.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I think they would have had. I mean, I think they would have had to have sat down with Aaron Rodgers and be like, listen, like, we know Mercedes Lewis is like your friend, but he's got to go. Maybe he could be on. Maybe we can find a spot for him on the practice squad, but like we can't carry 4 tight ends, and like he's the only one we can reasonably get rid of because like you're not getting rid of Conklin or Uzama. You're not going to get rid of Jeremy Ruckert 1 year after using a 3rd-round pick on him, especially because like he hasn't really proven himself one way or the other yet. Like he's proven that he can block. But they haven't really used him in the passing game, and he definitely can be used in the passing game. Like we were saying, you know, they definitely utilized him a lot at Ohio State. He like caught a lot of touchdowns. So, like they would have to cut Mercedes Lewis if they would have taken Michael Mayer.
Oh, definitely. And that would make our shit. If we had Mayer, our fucking red zone would be even better. You have 3 legit tight ends that can catch it in the end zone. You got fucking Garrett Wilson, Lazard. We'd have Brees who can punch it in. And if we pick up another fucking back, oh man. If we get in the 20-yard, if we get within 20 yards of the end zone, man, I think we're almost guaranteed a touchdown.
I would hope so. What do you guys think is like our weakest position group right now? Like, I feel like I default to either linebacker or safety.
I was gonna say safety.
Like
Amos is a good pickup, but probably still safety.
Amos had a year last year.
Yeah, because Amos is like, now that Chuck Clark's hurt, it's like Amos is like the only serviceable safety we really have. Like,
yeah.
Be like, oh, famous Amos. Oh, I love your cookies. Pause.
Hey,
famous Amos. Oh wait, I thought you were talking about famous Amos, that nigga that dances.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You never seen those clips? Famous Amos.
Yeah, but the damn cookies.
No, I'm talking about that nigga that just dances like he was dancing on the back of a truck in a highway, and his boy's like, oh, famous. No, oh my god! All right, you gotta Google that shit.
All right, apparently we're uncultured because we have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, how do I know this shit? I'm never on social media. The fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell are you talking about.
It was like years ago, though. Famous Amos. Oh, man. I don't know what the cookies are. I have no idea what cookies are.
You never had famous Amos cookies? You know
all right, Hacker, clip this shit. How the fuck do you not know the little fucking yellow bag with the famous Amos cookies? Really?
Nah. I know famous Amos, the nigga that dances.
So you've never had? I'm going to pull it up now, just for confirmation.
Because
so never.
What the fuck he's talking about?
What the fuck are famous Amos cookies?
You've never had a bag of cookies that looked like what the fuck? Come on. Why are you taking me to DoorDash? I just want to pull up a picture. I just want to pull up a picture of fucking famous Amos cookies. So you never had a bag of cookies that looked like this?
Nah.
Oh,
tripping. See, I'm not tripping. Hacker knows what I'm talking.
I don't know what they're. I don't know what they're feeding you over there.
Nah.
Justin on one right now.
Nah, y'all are on one for not knowing who the fuck famous Amos is.
Is it the guy creator? Is he the creator of the cookies?
We can all.
I don't think it has anything to do with the cookies.
It's the moral of the story here. We can all learn something from each other.
Yeah, I don't know who the
Look
guy
at this nigga.
Is that ridiculous?
You never seen this?
I can't say I had.
Nigga stupid as shit.
Is he in the back of a U-Haul?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I don't know what you'd be looking at.
Yo, I can't believe y'all never heard of Famous Amos.
How old is this?
2018.
All right, the cookies were first, so we win.
Yeah, the cookies were first, and I'm sure if we were to crowdsource this, I feel like more people would know about.
I've never heard of the cookies. Never, not once.
It sounds like you the one that don't be knowing shit.
I know I don't know shit, but I thought, yo, that's social media right there.
That's it, meme, bruh.
I can't believe y'all niggas don't know Famous Amos. That nigga, y'all, man.
I can't believe you don't know Famous Amos.
Chuck Clark got injured so the Jets could win the Super Bowl.
No, we could have won one with him. We still would have picked up Amos.
Hey, he still gets a ring. That's fine. But it's bad for him, not the Jets.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I think that even that he got hurt, it doesn't drop the Jets defense at all.
No. If we didn't pick up Amos, it would.
Because when we signed Jordan Whitehead?
We signed him in 2020. We signed him in 2022.
It was 2022. Okay.
Yeah, so he only played. He only played for us last year. He was on the Bucks before that.
So this is his second year. Jordan Whitehead's second year. Who did we have before?
Ashton.
And
shit.
Who are our safeties in 2021?
In 2021, shit, it was. I guess it was Ashton Davis and who even were our safeties? One of the Nazardine Sherwood guys, maybe.
Oh, they're playing safety.
2021. Time to take a trip down memory lane.
2021. New York. It couldn't have been one of them because they never played safe.
I'm looking at our projected 2021 starting lineup now. It was Marcus May and LaMarcus Joyner.
Oh, May.
Yeah,
how the fuck did we forget that?
That's what
I don't know. How did Marcus May do with this? He's on the Saints now, right? How did he do with them last year?
I have no idea.
He clearly didn't hear about it.
Yeah, which I don't know if that's like a good thing or a bad thing though. I feel like if you're a safety and you're kind of like invisible, like that could be good or bad because that either means like you're not getting, you're not the weak link, you're not getting burnt or whatever. But it could also mean that you're not really making plays or doing much to help either. If back when we had Jamal Adams, if we were saying, oh, Jamal Adams is like whenever Jamal Adams would like kind of disappear, it wasn't a good thing. But I feel like in some cases when you're not hearing the safety's name and they're like kind of invisible, it can be a good thing. It also depends. I guess it also depends on the like what type of safety you are. Like
yeah,
like if you're
they gotta be recording tackles every game to be relevant.
Nice if we had a like legit free safety.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, Jesse Bates was out there, but this motherfucker cost money.
Yeah, he got his money and he went to Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Falcons might be like sneaky good. In fact, hot take, you heard it here first. The Atlanta Falcons are going to win the Falcons are going to win the NFC South this year.
Oh, word.
Hot take. Said it. All right, I got a hot take too. Detroit will win the NFC North this year.
I don't think that's even that hot of a take. I think they might be. I think they might even be like favored to win the NFC North at this point.
No, I think actually, no, Minnesota will probably win.
Nah, I think Minnesota's. I think Minnesota's fraudulent, and I think that they're gonna. I think they're gonna take a step back, and I think losing Dalvin Cook might hurt them more than.
Yeah, that's the dumbest shit they've ever done. Are you kidding me? They're putting the entire team on fucking Kirk Cousins.
They can't. Yeah, but they can't afford.
I mean, and I know like they drafted Jordan Addison to replace Adam Thielen, and on paper that's definitely like that's definitely like the right move. But I think like for this year. I think the Vikings are going to struggle this year. There's too many. I feel like there's too many pieces that are like gone.
Yeah,
Thielen's gone, Cook is gone. Those are like two intricate parts of that offense. I think Alexander Madison is good and probably is ready to take that next step and be their starting running back.
Yo, hot take. Justin Jefferson doesn't put up 1,000 yards.
That is a sizzling hot take. That take is so hot. That take is so hot it burnt a hole in my stove, and now I got to call my homeowner's insurance. I'm not even gonna give that the time of day.
Hot take, man. I don't trust Kirk Cousins.
Jacksonville doesn't win the AFC South.
Who wins it? Colts. AR-15.
Colts.
Yep.
Interesting.
That's a hot ass take. Man. I think what's his name? Lawrence has a season of his as a first breakout season of his career.
Yeah, he probably will and lose. No, that's probably not gonna happen.
Yeah,
it's a hot ass take.
Yeah, that is a hot ass take.
Yo, Jefferson, 999 yards.
Digress.
Yo, imagine like let's just say we hypothetically were to make a bet on Justin Jefferson eclipsing 1,000 yards or not, and imagine like we made that bet and he got 999 yards. Like, I would jump off the nearest bridge. I think. I mean, I'd send you your money first, but I would jump off the nearest bridge.
I'm not taking that bet.
Yo, man, I don't believe in Kirk without a fucking run game.
I don't believe in Kirk. I don't believe in Kirk Cousins. Period. Kirk Cousins is dog doo doo. But
yeah, and now he lost Thielen and Cook. Come on,
that just means more targets for Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, but that means that's all the defense has to worry about is Justin Jefferson.
You can worry about him all you want. You can't stop him.
Look, he ain't no Calvin Johnson. He's fucking elite. Yeah, 100%.
I mean, he's not Calvin Johnson, but he's pretty goddamn good.
Yeah, double up on him. Put two motherfuckers on him every game.
Y'all think Jordan Addison sucks?
No, I didn't say he sucks.
Jordan Addison does not suck.
I'm saying the defense can still scheme.
I know Hecker has seen him because he was in Pittsburgh before he transferred to UNC.
Yeah, before he hit that portal. Pussy. The Steelers should have drafted him just so like he couldn't escape Kenny Pickett. But I think he went to USC because like I don't know, he had like more NIL opportunities out there or some shit.
Yeah. You know what's wild about the Heinz Field?
What?
The University of Pittsburgh. Their locker room.
Oh, yeah, their locker room is nicer than the Steelers' locker room.
Yeah, their locker room is fucking decked out. The Steelers looks like shit compared to their locker room.
Yeah, so what does the Pitt locker room have that the Steelers locker room doesn't have?
It's all right. The Steelers locker room is just basically like, all right, wooden lockers, Steeler fucking logo. That's it. Yeah. Pitt locker room, they got coolers in there and fucking nice carpet. Everything's decked out.
Do they have like a ping pong table or anything?
No, we didn't see any of that. But we did hear a funny story that they used to have a Pittsburgh Steelers logo hanging. until AB decided to swing from it and he broke it.
And then they just never put it back up, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty
funny. And yo, Tomlin gave AB his own fucking room, so he was away from the team.
Yeah, that kind of lines up like that kind of lines up with like what everyone was like saying.
Yeah,
like, that basically like Tomlin kind of definitely like catered to him and his whole like attitude. Now, did they specify like I'm guessing that wasn't from the beginning. I'm sure that was like at a certain point.
They had to make the shift. They're like, yeah, no, AB, you go over there.
Probably once him and Ben started like really feuding.
Yeah, that's probably when it happened.
Yeah, because like AB was like pre-CTE, AB was like a very reasonable human being. Like if you watch like his pre-Vontaze Perfect head trauma, he like he spoke coherent sentences. He was very respectful, and he said he had nothing but good things to say about like Ben Roethlisberger and how good of a quarterback he is and how good he was making him as a player. And then like he got CTE, and then it was just like, nah, Ben's a fucking dickhead, which Ben is a fucking dickhead. Like you didn't need to get CTE to realize that.
He needed CTE to speak his fucking mind.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe we could. Yeah, maybe CTE, a little CTE isn't the worst.
Isn't he trying to come back?
What's that?
Isn't AB trying to come back?
I don't know. He's like playing. He's like started like his own football league. He like can't even like play in that. Like he can't even like show up.
That CTE's a killer.
He should. I think he should just like. I think he should just like. I think he should just say like fuck football and just focus on rapping and focus on rapping and like providing the people with content. I guess try to stay out of jail. Like try to stop doing so much harm, but also it's like funny. So. Yeah. It's like a conundrum. It's like you want to. It's like you want to see him like stop putting people around him in danger or making people uncomfortable, but also like everything he does is just like hilarious content. It's like it's a typical like train wreck that you can't look away from.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Aaron Hicks got a single.
Yeah, Aaron Hicks has been. Aaron Hicks has been like a new man since he left the Yankees.
Yo, how is Shohei leading the league in fucking home runs?
What do you mean how?
That's ridiculous. Is an animal. That's ridiculous.
This dude, who do you think is going to pay him?
I could see Uncle Stevie. I could see Uncle
will pay the shit out of him
for him.
Yeah, no shit. You'll probably give him $1 billion first team.
Yeah, 100%. He's worth it.
$550 million. 10 years,
somewhere around there. Yeah.
Yo, Cohen will match whatever money any team fucking puts out.
Yeah, and y'all still gonna suck.
Stop it. Stop it. He's too good. We can't.
Y'all got Verlander and Scherzer, the 1-2 best pitchers in the league, and now they fucking suck.
Look, man, they old.
Hey, I just posted my prize picks thing, and Verlander actually just tied it.
And so you bet under a push.
It's a push. Fuck. God damn, he couldn't get one more.
One more strikeout.
Bruh.
Well, I'm glad he didn't.
Garrett Cole got 8. Just saying.
Fuck Garrett Cole.
Well, yeah, Garrett Cole
he's better than fucking Scherzer and Verlander.
For right now. But yo.
Yeah, right now, y'all under 500.
It's all right. We'll pick it up. There's plenty of season left. I ain't worried.
Anyways, this is a Jets podcast. Let me refrain from that.
Wait. All right, we getting back to Jets after this one though, because heck, I think I told you about that $1 million bet.
Oh, if you put like $1 on a same game parlay for what is it for Shohei to throw a no-hitter and hit for the cycle?
Yep.
In the same
He's
game.
He's gonna do it one day.
Oh, you saw that shit on Facebook or something?
Yeah, it was on IG.
Yeah.
I didn't come up with it. Nah, I didn't come up with it.
It's basically $35 a year to like maybe one day win $1 million.
Yo, he's gonna do it one day. The man's too fucking good. He's too fucking good. You just hope you bet on the day that he doesn't.
What did you bet?
Well, that's why he got every day he starts.
Shit. The man is too damn good.
I wonder if like would they even I wonder if they'd even let you bet more than $1. Because like
on that,
yeah, because I mean, like
probably not.
You know, if you bet like $5, that's like $5 million. Are they really gonna like let you do that? Or like $10, you win $10 million? Like
you break the bank.
Yeah, you like bankrupt FanDuel.
Like we got to pay you on layaway.
Yeah, we're a little cash poor right now. We need to give us like a couple of years for like give us till the Super Bowl. We'll recoup our money to pay you.
Layaway. Fuck that. They got like $8 million in the bank. Probably 80.
Yeah, they probably got more than that shit.
Like $1 billion. I'm sure they're worth
800 million sitting there.
Yeah, you know how many people lose bets every day?
Yeah, exactly.
More people than
they got that shit ready. They're like, oh, wait, 1 million. All right, we gotta check this shit again. Check it 3 times. Fucking asshole. Fuck you. Pissing me off.
All right. Back to the Jets. What haven't we talked about? We talked about defense. We talked somewhat about offense.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron. Well, we gave our stat lines about him, but
yeah, we did.
You think he might get injured?
No, why would you?
I don't think he'll get.
Why would you even bring that up? So. This is supposed to be a positive podcast.
I'm just saying, nigga's 40 years old, man.
I
didn't know we were positive. I didn't know that was our brand, to be honest.
Well, shit. Right now we are. It's the off season, and we got Aaron Rodgers. We have to be.
Yeah.
Here. Hard Knocks. Do we get on Hard Knocks?
Oh. No. Like I said, I don't want to be on Hard Knocks.
So here's
gonna be niggas.
I want us to be on Hard Knocks. Fuck it. I don't care.
I mean, Salah doesn't want it.
No, he doesn't. Yeah. I'm watching it.
I'm watching it. Definitely.
I really don't care either way.
If we're on it, I'm watching it.
Oh, if we're on it, I'm watching it. If they pick someone else, I'll probably watch it too. But I'll be more likely to watch it if it's the Jets. So I feel like either Salah is saying like, yo, we don't want this because either they've already been told they're getting it, or like he's either that or he's trying to like lobby against it, even though he doesn't really
think about it. Think about it for a second. Think about all the teams. Like, do you think they really want to record the fucking Chicago Bears or the Washington Commanders?
Football Commanders or the Saints?
Definitely not the Commanders. Maybe the Bears. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean
Bears. Maybe Bears. I feel like
I think it's between the Bears and the Jets, because like there are storylines and there are competitions. There are a lot of
storylines are there for the Jets. That's the thing.
Oh, 100%. And there's it's like 100 times more. And I'm sure that like Hard Knocks probably had their best ratings when the Jets were on the show. Like I feel
without doubt, Rex Ryan was killing it. But
that was probably the best Hard Knocks, I think. Let's go get a damn snack.
Let's go eat a goddamn snack.
Half the footage was him at a vending machine.
I wish
But-
we can get Rex Ryan on the podcast. That would be the funniest shit ever.
Oh, that'd be dope. That'd be dope.
We gotta have we got Westhoff on, so
Yeah. Yeah, I had a dream where I met Sauce and convinced him to come on. That would have been dope.
Was it a lucid dream?
Nah, I wish. I just woke up. I was like, Sauce was on the pod?
Wait, what kind of sauce?
Justin missed it. Yeah, I had a dream. I had a dream I met
Sauce
Quinn
Gardner, nigga.
But that was like
no, what, like barbecue or
He's a fool.
I had a dream I met Quinnen once, but it was a pretty long time ago. It was when Adam Gase was still the coach, and and I was like asking him about Adam Gase, and he was like, "Man, he sucks. Like he doesn't even talk. He doesn't even talk to me, or like he barely even knows who I am." And I was like, "Oh damn! Like that's not that surprising, honestly. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get a better coach." So he's like, "Yeah, man, me too."
I hope that nigga resigns soon.
That's the most regular conversation I've ever heard.
Yeah, we're about. Yeah, it was like at an airport. Like I was like on a layover, and like he was like coming back from somewhere, and I was just like, "Oh shit, you're Quinnen Williams." And he's like, "Yeah, what's up, man?" He was like in a really shitty mood. He's like, "Yeah, what's up, man?" I was like, "Yeah, man, like I don't want to bother you, but like I'm a big Jets fan, and like I just wanted to tell you that Adam Gase sucks, and like you guys need a new coach." And he's like, "Yeah, man, he's the worst. Like he doesn't even talk to me, barely even knows my name or anything about me."
I wouldn't be surprised if that was true.
It probably is true. Like Gase would have his assistants do like all the. What's that?
Like what?
Did you say bless you?
Oh, bless you, thank you. Nobody sneezed. There were no sneezes to be had.
Yeah, when that nigga blessed himself, I knew he was gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so fucking funny. I love him.
Bless me, thank you. Or when he said, "Yo, I'm gonna go home and play with myself."
He said it so nonchalant, like it was regular.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yo, but on a serious note, when do you think he signs?
I think he will. Well, apparently he was like in the. Apparently he was in the building recently.
I want to say within 2 weeks.
I think he signs.
I hope.
I think it happens like right before camp. I think he signs in like a month.
As long as before camp, that's good. But it's got to be at least a 3-4 year deal.
A month, but I feel like the decision with the Hard Knocks thing will be decided within 2 weeks.
Oh, these motherfuckers gonna use that as like their first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the way Hard Knocks worked last time the Jets were on it, it was kind of like it kind of felt like they were using the Revis holdout. Like basically basically Hard Knocks ended. The last episode was Revis signing and then like coming back and being like, "All right, like we're ready to go."
Like, but we did good that year. That's the thing.
We did.
Not like
Shit.
That we did.
Exposure. Nobody wants shit no more. They already got like Flight 23 and fucking what's the other one? One Jets Drive.
Yeah,
One Jets Drive.
Yeah, I mean Hard Knocks and like the production quality of that is really good. The Hard Knocks production quality is still better, but the Jets do. The Jets do have like the best. The Jets have like the best content creators in the game. We gotta give them that.
Hey, look, the Lions were on it last year. They did good this year.
Yeah. I think the Lions gonna have another good season.
Yeah, they should be.
Better than last.
They're supposed to get even better.
Yeah.
Do you guys worry at all that maybe there's too much hype around the Lions?
Ooh, nah, I think it's the right amount of hype. I think they're gonna be a good team.
Just the right amount of hype.
Yeah, they ain't gonna be elite, but they'll be on their road there if they make the right moves in the future.
They're gonna be like how the Rams were 4 years ago.
And then they're gonna get Matt Stafford back and win a Super Bowl.
full circle. Matthew Stafford with like a mechanical arm. I'm gonna come back and win Detroit the Super Bowl.
Shit, let me go back.
Fucking, I guess the future's not too bright for Hendon Hooker.
Nah.
No. Oh shit, I don't know.
Goddamn. What else? What other Jet shit we got to talk about?
I don't know. I think we covered. I feel like we covered pretty much everything.
Yeah, everything that's
everything. I think we've covered about everything there is to talk about in the middle of June. There weren't really. I mean, the Jets didn't really make any cuts at June 1st. I feel like the past few years the Jets haven't really cut anybody June 1st. I guess they haven't really had anyone where it's like, we need to get rid of this guy to save money because we've always been like trying to add talent.
Yeah,
this is a new team.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, it's a new team. It's a revelation.
Yeah, it's like a whole. It's like a whole different vibe with like Aaron Rodgers being on the team, and like it still like kind of hasn't hit me that like Aaron Rodgers actually is.
It's not going to hit us until like week 1.
Yeah, it's not going to hit us until like you're watching the game and you hear that first green 19 in a Jets uniform. It's gonna be a magical moment. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna piss my pants.
Mo, are you coming up? Are you coming up for the 9/11 game?
He just said he is. He said he's coming.
You? No, I'm saying you.
Week 1. When?
9/11.
September 11th.
9/11? Shit. I don't know.
I was talking about
you can stay at my apartment.
I was talking about a different type of coming, but perhaps I will also attend. I am actually very highly considering attending the season opener.
Both of you have virtually. I'll have a couch or some shit y'all can stay on.
I was gonna
air mattress.
We could share the couch.
Y'all are welcome for that weekend. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I got to. I'll have to figure some things out, but I should be there. I should be there for sure. I have virtually no PTO left, but fuck it, I will find a way to make it work.
I'm definitely going. I'll be working in the morning, but I'm leaving here by 6. I'm out.
If I'm going to that game, there's no way in hell I'm working. Because I am gonna go to the tailgate and I'm not working. I'm not working till 5. If I work, if I do work that day, I'd have to like get an Airbnb like right by MetLife Stadium if I have.
Yeah,
there's no way I'm gonna work until 5 and then like go from Long Island to MetLife. I'm not doing that. I'm going there. I'm going there and tailgating.
Shit. If I can make the tailgate, I will. I don't know.
What do you mean if you can make it?
Huh?
What did you say?
Make it.
If I can make it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be. I gotta check train times and shit, but I should be able to make it. It's only like I don't know, maybe an hour and a half to get to the city. Nah, not driving LIRR the entire way. And then New Jersey Transit.
Oh, fuck that. I ain't trying to go on white people time again. I'm tired of working for the white man.
Justin's going to show up at like halftime.
Shit, man. Worst comes to worst, I'll Uber my ass from the city. I don't give a fuck.
No, fuck that. If I go there, I'm getting a damn fucking car.
All right, so you can pick me up and we can drive in there.
Shit, I'll go with the BMW. Fuck it. And then we can tell me We gonna grill, and I have like 4 30-packs in the back. Don't worry.
Shit, actually, I might recruit other motherfuckers that drive around here to go, so we can ride in my boy's truck.
All right, there you go.
Definitely though. I want to go to the home opener.
Ooh, it's tough because September.
Yeah, I want to go.
That's the month I'm working.
That's a
like
quarter.
every fucking day.
That's like an end of quarter month for you.
But well, I'll talk about this after the podcast is over.
Yeah. Well,
we'll figure shit out.
Yeah, for sure. We will figure it out. On that note, though, I mean, the podcast basically is over as far as I'm concerned. Is there anything else that we should discuss that we haven't discussed? The Jets don't want Hard Knocks. It might be too bad. We'll see. I think, they're going to announce that probably like at the end of this month or beginning of next month. I would assume.
I'd be surprised if we didn't get it, especially because Johnson wants all that revenue. So,
Woody Johnson wants the team on Hard Knocks, I'm sure.
Yeah,
he's probably in their ear like, "Yo, get us on Hard Knocks. I want all the fucking.
He's probably sucking dick for it. Shit.
I was gonna say something else along those lines.
Woody Johnson, I feel like Woody Johnson would like pay for followers or
100%, 100%.
Suck dick for likes on Twitter.
Yeah,
I was gonna say he's probably sucking Aaron Rodgers.
Well, I mean,
that's how we got
Aaron Rodgers. If Aaron Rodgers walked into your house right now and was like, "Yo, I want you to suck my dick," like, would you not?
Look, I'd make him a promise. I say if you win the Super Bowl this season, okay.
I don't care what anybody says. The funniest shit was when Aaron Rodgers he had the introductory conference, and then he told Woody Johnson, "Aren't you supposed to shake my hand?"
Yeah, he just like beat big leagues. I'm like, you shake my hand.
You the owner? No. This is my team. Yeah.
Bruh.
IKF stole home.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just saw it. What the fuck? Mets suck.
Mets are
sorry ass. All them big old signed players. Money can't buy a damn championship team.
It's a long season, all right? It's a long season.
Yeah, you're still under 500.
It's all right. We got time.
Yeah, that's what they said.
It's no longer early. It's June now, so you can't say it's early anymore.
You were better off last year.
Well, no, yo, better we got rid of DeGrom. I'll take Scherzer and Verlander over DeGrom right now.
IKF sucks.
IKF has been better, like as a IKF's been better as like a fucking utility guy. Like ever since he hasn't been playing shortstop anymore, he's been playing a lot better.
Yeah, because he's been playing outfield and he's actually been doing good. Fucking, oh my God.
Yeah.
What's his name last night? What's that?
Yo, last night was some bullshit. All right, we had the bases loaded on these Lindor and Marte couldn't get on base. Come on.
No, it sounds like a problem we don't have.
Rubs.
All right, end the podcast. Fuck it. We out.
Yeah.
This is All Gas No Break. We'll see y'all next week, maybe, or in the end of July.
Yeah, we'll see you next time. We'll see you next time there's something to talk about.
Yeah, probably a Hard Knocks update.
Let me end this bitch. Hey, the trash man comes on Tuesday. God loves you. God loves me. Bye.
It's Wednesday though. You're a whole day late on that trash, man.
Man, you're gonna post it on Saturday anyway.
True. True. Well, on that note, you know, it may be Saturday when you hear this, but we will we'll talk again soon.
Oh, God damn, you fucked my whole outro up.
Now I feel like a failure. All right, well, just not there's
ain't nothing better than unlock the swag. The swag unlocks.
Damn.